All right, lad. Welcome to the Sunday Papers with me, Andy Burnham. Devolution, revolution, and the cost of cool. We'll start off with the Daily Mirror, which looks as if it might be the only newspaper which might be sympathetic to the new Prime Minister. Right, an exclusive by me, apparently. Devolution, revolution, plan to rewire economy by giving more powers to mayors. Well, that's fair enough, innit? I want power devolved from London. I come down to that there London, to Euston on that there train, but I want to get back to Makerfield. It's the people of Makerfield that have made me the man I am, right? So, yeah, let's get power back to north. Let's get rid of this north-south divide. You'll get used to it, Southern Shanty Pants. Shanty Pants? Yeah. Sing a sea shanty pants, Southern Shandy Pants. Let's see what we've got here. Sunday Telegraph. Now then, this is going to be my mortal enemy, right? You know it, don't you? I mean, this is Reform UK, the Conservatives. This is Kemi Badenoch in her tower looking down upon little Evertonian Burnham. Right. Now, we've got a tale of two royals or a tale of four or five royals here. So this is it, isn't it? The favourites here, the favourites getting the full in front of a Spitfire and high flyers. Yeah, look at him, lanky there, isn't he? Nearly as tall as his dad, the future king. And then poor old Harry, the spare rib. I know what he feels like, Harry, the spare. I've been a spare rib up in Manchester for years, but I'm down in that there London now, and I'm going to cause carnage. Let me tell you, I'm going to cause socialist carnage with my mate Angela Rayner and various others. We are going to come after people's capital. Oh, look, tax capital gains more. Burnham ally urges. Louise Haig calls for break up of Treasury and looser fiscal rules. Fiscal rules, right. So, back to the Royals. These are flavour of the month. Poor old Harry and Meghan and their kids, they're not going to get police protection. And they're saying that the Met Police could reopen more than 4,000 grooming gang cases. 4,000? Scotland Yard has identified more than 4,000 grooming gang cases. They need to be reinvestigated. Well, they've been investigated once. It's this tinderbox atmosphere that we're living in now, isn't it? You know. So forgive me if I'm going in from Lancashire, isn't it? Merseyside, where I'm from originally. My old mate there says he can, forced to fix greenhouse eco homes. He's been forced to overhaul thousands of sustainable homes that have become unbearably hot during the heat wave. Don't you worry, me and Sadiq, the mayors, we'll come and sort things out for you. This is why you voted for us. Now then, the Sunday Times. The Ministry of Defence. They've got in quick before I've got my slippers under the table. Destroyers out, drones in under new defence plan. Burnham signs off deal that won't replace ageing fleet and diverts cash into new tech. Oh, I do that too. I did that, did I? All right. Oh, thanks for letting me know that I signed off the deal. You're gonna have to speak to me face to face about defence. I'm not into this drones and destroyers act. Now then, travel chaos as jets stuck on tarmac. So as you can see, the Sunday Times, the Sunday Telegraph, they're going to be doing all in their powers to get Evertonian Burnham out. I mean, if they don't sort of find something on me before the next general election, they're going to do their damnedest because they are the right-wing nonce newspapers, aren't they? I mean, if you read these papers, you're a right-wing nonce. Don't take that personally now. The Mail. Oh, here we go. They're going after Bridget Phillipson, and they're calling her a class warrior. Bridget's family made 900% profit on Council House after Kemi Badenoch, Savage's Education Secretary Politics of Envy. The Mail, this is another right-wing nonsense newspaper, isn't it? And poor old Harry and Meghan, dismay for the king. I think the king's very relieved, isn't he? Because he just wants his favourites around him. Now, let's have a look here. The Observer. Now, apparently I'm considering roles for both David and Ed Miliband. I mean, I want to be I want to play Cupid and bring these two socialist brothers back together. I mean, if I can play my part in being a family reunion guy, well, great. I mean, they look great together. Look at these, the Milibands. Now then, this is what I want. I want every home in Britain to have a paddling pool that you can put out in the street, right? All the noise from the kids. Don't worry about the neighbours. We're going to be delivering inflatable paddling pools to every home in the land. Even they're not going to be means tested either. Even the rich and wealthy in Hampstead Heath and Muswell Hill and Highgate, even the wealthy are going to have a paddling pool on the British taxpayer. And don't worry about your neighbours, because noise pollution, there's no such thing when the weather's like this. You've just got to let it all hang out. Now then, my old mate Nigel Farage, 5 million, makes the MP's expenses scandal look like chicken feed. Well done, Alan Rusbridger. Now, I'm being told by the big beast of the Conservative Party that I must grasp the nettle on Europe. I'm not grasping anybody's nettles, right, until I've had a whole load of dock leaves. Because we knew as kids in the late 70s and early 80s, if you get stung by a nettle, reach for the dock leaf. I mean, this was the knowledge from the shamans of Aintree. Okay, so the Independent, there we are. Record heat wave will not stop people going to festivals with fans. Is that an Evertonian in the background? All right, lad. It must be a wake-up call for Britain. Experts warn the deadly heat wave is not a one-off. We must prepare for a Mediterranean climate with a systemic nationwide response to rising temperatures that will happen again and again. Well, you know what the reaction of right-wing nonsense is going to be. They're going to just put more flags up, up lampposts, and these are cutting-edge scientists, these right-wing nonsense, and they're going to say, well, the more flags, the cooler the people, especially the patriotic ones down on the factory floor, the cooler people will be. So I don't know. We might have to look into that. We won't be looking at that. Thank you very much. Now then, the Crusaders. All right. Well, I won't be talking about England because I'm a Scouser. Scouse, not English. Business too good to stop. People smuggling gang boss make shocking boast. Well, they would do, wouldn't they? That's what I would say. Another right-wing nonce newspaper. Let's have a look. Fans want football to be more American. We bloody don't. Yanks a lot. Yeah, well, yank off. And apparently, me and what I'm going to do as Prime Minister features heavily in most of the Sunday papers. Well, I've told you what I'm going to do straight from the horse's mouth. All right, lads. Thank you for watching. Ta-ra.